The Subaru Impreza World Rally car, 6 world titles and 46 individual rally wins. The blue and yellow of Subaru have become an icon of the sport, and the 2006 version of the car is just as striking. Who better to show us around the latest Impreza than Australian star Chris Atkinson?
Hi, I'm Chris Atkinson from the Subaru World Rally team. Today I'm going to show you through my office the Subaru Impreza World Rally car 2006. Hope you enjoy the show. Okay, here we go, hopping into the car. It's not as easy as a road car to get into. Obviously we've got the roll cage and then deep bucket seats. A lot of differences obviously between the road car and this car. Two of the biggest ones you can see here, both the handbrake lever and the gear shift, totally different to a normal car. Normally you'd have a gear shift here, but we've actually got a handbrake lever which helps us do handbrake turns in tricky situations, or if we're going too fast to a corner we can quickly pull it and it'll get us out of an understeer or something like that. Also we've got the gear shift here, which is a lot easier than a normal road car. We just pull up, you can do it with one finger if you want, and that will shift up gears and push away to go down gears. You don't have to use a clutch or anything like that. You can stay full throttle and just keep pulling up gears, which is quite good fun. It's easy to drive. As you can see here, this is the steering wheel of the Impreza World Rally car. It's actually made of carbon fibre, so it's lightweight, which is good for the centre of gravity and that, because it's quite up high. Also there's a lot of buttons here, quite simple to use really. We've just got a washer and wipe and a marker button, which helps the engineers. If we have a problem with the car, we can press that red button and that will put a mark in the data. And the other two are just for our headlights and our launch control, which we use at the start line. Generally during the stage you don't use them much, just the washer, but Glenn's also got them on his side, so he can use them if we have some mud come on the windscreen or something like that. Obviously a lot of controls here that are different to a road car as well. We've got a lot of circuit breakers, which we've got to put all these in. We've got a system when we start the car, and then once we're going on the stage as well. So we put all of them in, and hopefully they all stay in and we have no problems. When we're talking about the start of a stage, firstly we've got a gear selection device here, which is obviously different to a car again. We've got a road mode and a stage mode and reverse, and obviously neutral. So obviously put the clutch in and then select either road or stage depending what we're going to do, and then drive off and use the gears. Another switch which is very important at the start of the stage is the anti-lag switch, and this gives us instant response. So you don't want to run with this when you're driving along slowly, because it builds up an enormous amount of heat in the turbo, but we turn it on at the start of the stage, usually onto 3 the maximum, and go flat out. It gives great response, and you can let the car go really slow and then hit the throttle and you've got full boost, which is amazing to drive.
With stage mode engaged, the rest is down to Atkinson and co-driver Glenn McNeil. And with the launch control activated, the traction and power provide immediate response.
From this angle you can see we're sitting a long way back as well. We're back here with the B pillar, which is nearly halfway in the back seat, and that means the steering wheel and the pedals are all brought this way, and this helps with the centre of gravity. We're sitting low and far back, so the car's nice and balanced, and this all helps with performance. Just some other small features, obviously the safety thing is a big thing. You've got a massive roll cage, huge amounts of tube all throughout the car, and then the seats with these special head devices and 5-point harnesses as well to hold us in tight so we don't move. As you can see, when we're going over big jumps and things like that, it's quite tricky, and you can get thrown around, but this holds us in place well, and means we can keep focused on the road.
60, keep right on crest, then short left, and 7 right and short left.
Okay, as you can see from this angle, we're sitting quite low in the car again, down low with the steering wheel as well. Another point on the steering wheel is the surface. It's made of a special felt material which matches the gloves, so if we hit a rock or want to throw the car into the corner, we've got good grip. Another special feature of these cars is the felt on the dash here, which helps with the sunlight coming in. There's no glare. On a normal dash you'd get glare into your eyes, but with this felt it nullifies the glare, and then you can see the road and have no problems driving.
6 right, plus opens, 40. Late 6 right on crest, neat then, up very long, 5 left opens, caution brake crest, 7 right.
As you can see from this angle again, the pedals are a long way back, but Generally the setup's the same as a normal road car. You've got your throttle, brake, and then clutch. Generally the only two we care about are obviously the throttle and the brake. The brake's a lot bigger than a normal brake pedal, and it's also a lot harder to push. This gives you better feedback and better feel. Generally you use our left foot to brake and our right foot to use the throttle, and don't worry about the clutch. The clutch is just for road sections and just for stopping at traffic lights, otherwise we don't use it. So that's how they work. But I hope you enjoyed the time in my Subaru Impreza World Rally car.
So proof then, if needed, of just how technologically advanced these machines are. From the outside they may look similar to a road car, but under the skin they're anything but.